What's going on, Rebel family? Today's video, twerking bride and an ungrateful girlfriend. But before we get to the video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So, the initial video here we saw comes from a wedding. The girl wound up deleting her Instagram. This is the this is a real life wedding. This is a real life wedding here, and all these people filming and so forth. Nobody thought to say that, hey, this is not a good idea. This is not a good look. This is a very bad look. And for whoever the brother is here that she married, or just the groom, I don't know what this brother was thinking. I mean, it is insane. And by the way, some of these women should not have had on those dresses. Sheesh. This lady up in the front did not need to have on that dress. Oh my God. But anywho, this is some these people are some of the most attention-seeking people ever. I mean, look at this. This is just silly. I don't know if there's kids at this particular thing, but nobody thought to say that this was a bad idea. I mean, if that had been my daughter, which obviously it wouldn't, because I would definitely go up there with a belt and whoop her right in front of the whole congregation or whole wedding party, right? This is just insane. Some of the most attention-seeking people ever. Just doesn't make any sense. And I'm gonna jump right over into the other clip here with the ungrateful girlfriend. Brothers have to pick better women. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what you think is going to happen with that
He
type of
bought
woman.
his girlfriend gifts, and this how she reacted.
What the fuck? I didn't ask for these. What the fuck is this shit?
I could have kept my motherfucking money.
I said booty shorts. These is not no fucking booty shorts. I don't want none of this shit. This is not the fuck. I ain't asked for none of this shit. I ain't asked for none of this shit. The fuck? Goofy as hell. This is not the fuck I asked for. Damn. One simple thing I said. All I wanted was a fucking Pandora fucking chain, the earrings, and a fucking ring. That's all I wanted. You come bringing all this unnecessary goof.
I don't understand it here. I don't understand it, brothers. you know, it sounds like there's a child in the background. I hope he doesn't have a child with this woman. I mean, brothers got to pick better women to impregnate and to marry. I mean, these two cases are totally insane here. I don't understand. Well, I guess I do understand. I mean, and this is the men's channel, so women are gonna be women, but you control your own actions. And the first action again is, in terms of women, the first responsibility to your child is to pick a decent mother for her. I'm not sure how decent this woman is out here twerking at their wedding, and the dude is like, it's fun, it's all good. That should have been for the honeymoon later on that night in the hotel or wherever they were going on their honeymoon. That's what this should have been for, not in front of everybody and then putting it on Instagram. And like I said, the woman deleted her Instagram page because it was just messy. She went on ahead and deleted the Instagram page. But brothers got to start asking questions. If you don't know the type of woman to pick for marriage or to be in a relationship with or whatever, man, start asking some older brothers who are married. And obviously you can't take advice from every older brother that's married. I mean, just look at Steve Harvey and some of these older guys, Boyce Watkins and such. But you can, ask questions. Ask about things that are going to be controversial, and then determine how they answer. Right. One thing that's popular, that's controversial right now is, obviously Kevin Samuels, right? As brothers, how do they feel about his message and his content? About the messages that he's putting out, right? What's what do brothers feel about it? And obviously you could, if they say, oh, he's just wrong and it's all about how he speaks to women, you probably don't want to take advice from that brother, or ask about um, some things that you think that brothers think women are doing wrong, or things that women can improve upon, right? um, if it's all of, no, women are perfect, it's us, ask who's the prize, right? Ask who is the most valuable in the relationship, right? Who's And simple economics will tell you the answer to that question, right? That question should not even be hard to figure out who's the prize, right? The thing that's the thing that's most scarce is the thing that's most valuable. When something is very plentiful, then the value of that thing lowers, right? So if you have a million Picasso paintings, they wouldn't be worth much. But the reason why Picasso paintings are worth a great deal is because there's very few of them, right? That that's simple economics. So if this brother that you're going to vet, ask, about women, what things you should look for, vet this woman for me. If they're saying that women are the prize, then that's probably another brother that you shouldn't take advice from. But to make these types of decisions, and these are lifelong decisions that could have dire consequences, as we saw over the past week here, when you choose the wrong type of woman, could have dire consequences for you and your children and so forth, right? You know, I, these videos speak for themselves. I mean, one was because he didn't get the right things. And he bought a bunch of gifts. I mean, the dude bought a bunch of stuff, which probably was the first issue anyway. If she's not worthy to marry, why are you going out and spending all that kind of money on her? And like I said, it sounded like there was a young child in the background, and you know, having a child with a woman like this is just going to cause you misery. But that's that brother's fault, and that's his cross that he's going to have to bear, so to speak, to use that phrase. You know, got to pick better out here in these streets, brothers. It's insane that a woman would be that upset because you didn't get her exactly what she wanted, but you got her some gifts. And the twerking thing, I don't get it. But those are my final thoughts, brothers. Please just learn to pick better, and have more discernment when you are out here scoping for um, a woman. And like, again, you don't if you don't know, then ask, but pick very wisely who you take advice from, right? Who you take advice from, you know pick those people as carefully as you would pick who you're going to wife up. Those are my final thoughts. Peace, Rebel family.